if you're looking at our website and trying to decide if the Roia Moto motorcycle toolkits are the right choice for you as a rider, then this video is going to be for you. I'm going to give you a quick overview so you understand what is the idea behind these toolkits and you make an informed decision. What I have here in front of me are two motorcycle toolkits. Both of them are for the Honda CRF300L. That's my motorcycle. And there are two versions in here. We have the Always-On toolkit and we have the Round the World toolkit. There on the website we have an overview, a comparison table, so you can quickly check what is the difference. But if you prefer a video version of it, I also have a separate video where I really go into details about the two different versions that we offer. So what is the takeaway until now? Is that we offer motorcycle-specific toolkits. Why do we do that? So you don't carry too much of the tools, and then that would of course increase the weight and the size of your toolkit. So get the guesswork out of the way, and we include something that has been already pre-checked for your motorcycle model. Now, the next point in here is that we only use premium quality tools, and that's going to be regardless if you go with the Always-On toolkit or with the Round the World toolkit. All of the spanners that we include, so I'm going to get the spanner here, the spanners that we include, they are made by Asahi in Japan. They're extremely lightweight. They have a design award for these spanners, so we really like them. In general, I must say, I really like Japanese-made stuff. This is going to be for the spanners. Now, but it doesn't end there, because putting a toolkit together is not only about getting the correct tool size for your motorcycle, but it's considering the reality of being a motorcycle rider. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that you will have some nuts and bolts on your motorcycle that you can't really access them with an easy way. So you might end up needing to have some extensions. So here we have a smaller extension and also a bigger extension. And why do we include this? Well, there are two reasons. But reason number one, if, for instance, what would be a typical example? If you try to get the exhaust header pipes of your motorcycle off, you might just be at that angle because you have the wheel blocking, and then you have to get the tool inside, where without the use of an extension, you are unable to reach the nut or the bolt that you're trying to unscrew. Let alone if you try to use a spanner there where you have the pipes, you just don't have space, you don't have room to do that. So one additional thing that we take in consideration is how can you access the bolts and nuts with this toolkit. So that's why we include also some extensions. Now, as a motorcyclist, there's a key point that a lot of toolkits, they end up forgetting this point. Sometimes you're going to have bolts and nuts that they require you to apply torque on both sides. A typical example is going to be the axle, so the wheel axle. Many times you need to, as you're applying torque on the nut to unscrew it or to bolt it back on, you need to, on the opposite side where the axle head is, you need to also secure it in place. And you could say, well, but your toolkit only comes with one ratchet. That is correct, it only includes one ratchet, but our adapters, they're quite specific. Of course, they take a little bit of extra time to manufacture, and therefore they cost a little bit more, but I think they are in a key point of our toolkits. So let me show to you. This is one of our adapters, and the adapter is very useful when you have to convert. If you have here your ratchet is a 3/8 ratchet and you have a tool that has a different driver size, that's where the adapter comes in hand. But if you notice on our adapters, they have a hole in the middle, and this hole is on purpose. Let me show to you. I can now take the extension, pass the extension through the hole, and now you get yourself a second range. So I can come, take now my 24mm socket, I put it in here, so now I can apply torque like this, and with the ratchet I now choose the appropriate size that I want to have, and now I can apply torque on both sides. So it is a small detail, but you see, thinking from a motorcyclist perspective, that's the stuff that I came across with, and I said, okay, how can we reduce the amount of tools even for these bolts and nuts that we have to apply torque on both sides. If now I move to the spark plug socket. Now on many motorcycle models, the spark plug socket, as you are going inside the cylinder head, it can be quite tricky for you to have a straight passage that goes flat out on a perpendicular like this inside your cylinder head to access the spark plug. So one thing that's very useful is also to have a universal joint. So when I put here the joint, this allows me to apply torque to the spark plug or to any nut or bolt at an angle. So here you would have a combination, and then I can go in at an angle and still be able to get the spark plug out. And that's not only for the spark plug. You also have here on the CRF300L, this is very useful when you're trying to get the rear shock of dismounted from your motorcycle, and also to retighten the bolts. It's very useful to have this angle display in here. It makes life much easier. And some of them is not about making it easier. Some bolts and nuts you simply cannot do it if you don't have a universal joint. Here on the tool roll, of course the tool roll is part of our toolkit. Here on this section we have a magnetic area. Now that's a struggle of myself, maybe it has happened to you, I hope it has, but I don't think I'm the only one, but we have a magnetic area. Why do we include this? So if you see here the magnetic area, so we have 4 strong magnets in here, they are hidden inside a pocket. There are 2 reasons. So reason number 1, if you crashed your motorcycle or if you have to work when you're on the trail, this has happened to me, you start getting bolts off your motorcycle, and then where do you put them? Well, then you put them on the ground, or you put them on a random place, and you end up kicking them. But here we have a dedicated place for you to just position these screws so you don't kick them around. There's an additional advantage, and that's also from personal experience. It has happened to me that I was even working on my motorcycle at home. I wasn't out riding, and as I was coming off with a nut or bolt from my motorcycle, it dropped. And it dropped in a corner, in a place where I couldn't reach with my hands or with any tools. Maybe this has happened to you. Usually it's there around the frame or between the frame and the engine. So what you can do, you can remove one of these magnets and attach them to the extension. Now you have a way to fish these bolts or nuts that have fallen on a funny corner. And as you can see in here, everything has its right place, so nothing is misplaced and it follows a certain logic behind. You can always change the way we deliver to you. We deliver everything pre-packed, but if you prefer to have it on a different way, that's also fine. So let me give an example here from the Round the World kit. On this top pocket, I have here for the CRF300L, I have the tool to remove the front wheel, and then together you have a tire bead retainer that's very helpful to help you mount the tire back on. And we also have a valve core removal tool. Now, why do we put this together? Well, the idea in here is quite simple. If you're removing the front wheel because you have to change the tube or have to change a tire, then on this pocket, you know, that's the pocket that I go when I need to do this operation. When I go here on the lower pocket for the Round the World kit for the Honda CRF300L, we have in here the spark plug socket with the universal joint. So these are tools that usually you don't need to use them. So we put them separate, so they are not occupying the main pocket. And everything that you see here is all about optimization. How you can get your tools in an easy spot, makes sense. When you need them, you can get them as fast as possible. Then we have a main pocket. On this main pocket, that's where you have most of the tools. Now, and you can also customize that. The Round the World, for instance, will come for tools to pretty much disassemble your motorcycle completely. And if you say, hey, I'm just going on a shorter trip, of course you can always reduce it for the specific trip. But if you're really going on the Round the World trip, then you have everything on this main pocket. Then we have here the spanner pockets, and the spanner pockets, they have plenty of different widths, so the size in there, and they have quite a tight fit. So when you get your toolkit, you'll see it's quite tight. Of course, the tools, all of them fit, but it's tight on purpose because we want these spanners to be fixed on their place. We don't want that as you're transporting, moving around with your toolkits, that the pockets are too wide and then the spanners, they can fall off your toolkit. And there are 2 layers of these spanner pockets. And then you find also your ratchet, you have your tire spoons. If it is the Round the World, it's going to be the forged aluminum tire spoons. And if it is on the Always-On, these are going to be the steel tire spoons, and then they don't occupy here the spanner pockets, but there's an elastic loop in here that you can safely secure the tire spoons. In addition, you get some additional elastic loops, and that's very useful if you want to add a hand pump, or if you want to add a trail jack, that's also in here. You have a place to write your name with your details in case you lose your toolkit and another rider finds hopefully they're going to contact you if you have your details in here to let you know that they found your toolkit. You have a flat pocket in here, a flat mesh pocket, so you can see inside. This pocket is ideal, well, at least that's how I like to do it, but you can change. I like to put in here a tube repair patch, kit for you to repair your tube. That goes very well in here. Here on the left side, you have a ruler. That's in case you need to measure something very quickly. Maybe you're just snapping some wires or you're snapping some zip ties and you need to have an idea of the size. You can use the ruler that is available in here. And everything rolls very well together. So let me just close this here for you so you can take a look. So when I close it like this, now when you roll it, there is no need to have additional straps or buckles. So there's a Velcro here on the back and a Velcro here on the opposite flap. So when you roll it, that's already done. So it's already closed. I need to open it. It's just here with the Velcro. If after watching this video you still have any questions about our motorcycle toolkits, just get in touch with us at support@roiamoto.com. Hope the video was useful to you and helps you make your decision. That's it, guys. Ride safe. Bye-bye.